Question is that the motion be agreed to. I call the member for Mackellar to resume.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. This motion recognises the importance of our nation's contribution to international peace, and more importantly, it recognises the importance of that our service personnel play in maintaining that peace globally. Their sacrifice, their dedication, makes this world a more secure one and a better one. And security overseas means security at home. When we talk about a world free from terror, we are also talking about the service of so many of our fellow Australians who are in our military. As the member for Warringah has been heard to say, they have served. We are honoured by their service. Our military is currently one of the best in the world. It is better trained, better resourced than so many others globally. They play a critical role in promoting peace in the Middle East under Operation Accordion and Accra, in Afghanistan under Operation High Road. In Fiji, our armed forces have been critical in helping rebuild that nation after the tropical cyclone Winston. It is important to note that so often in the past we have won the war, but we have lost the peace. These operations are about ensuring that we continue to win the peace, so we do not have to go to war so often. The ADF's longest operation is Mazurka. I'm sure I've mispronounced that, Mr Deputy Speaker, which is the peacekeeping operation in the Sinai Desert following the war between Egypt and Israel in 1967. This operation has been complicated more recently due to the changing security situation in that area. Yet our armed forces continue to provide security in the Sinai Desert. My electorate of Mackellar is home to many serving officers, especially from the 101st Commando Squad, who recently celebrated their 60th anniversary in Sydney in the presence of the Governor-General, His Excellency Sir Peter Cosgrove. Their commanding officer, Matt Stevens, is a credit to our nation and to his unit. Pittwater House in my electorate continues the tradition with one of the most active cadet units in Australia. Recently I attended their annual parade, and I can certainly say that the enthusiasm that their students have for their cadet unit has only increased over time. At every commemoration on the Northern Beaches, you can find Pittwater House cadets forming the counter-flag unit and doing our community proud. The Veterans Centre at DYRSL is one of the most dynamic in the country. It is experimenting with new programs to help our veterans transition from the military to civilian life. Under Ben Webb, progress is being made on new database tools, coordination and practical programs that help make that transition easier. As Ben has explained to me, so many people who serve in the military find that they come out of the military and have to do things that they're not used to doing. For example, simple things like budgeting for their day-to-day lives. His unit, his centre at DYRSL, is helping serving officers transition to civilian life in a more practical and seamless fashion. I don't want to forget Tamara Sloper, who somehow hoodwinked me, Mr Deputy Speaker, into doing 22 push-ups every day to assisting veterans make the transition as well. Mackellar has numerous active RSL clubs. Their contributions to our community is priceless and ongoing. They remind us that their service is broader than combat exercises in many parts of the world. Our military keeps the peace, rebuilds broken communities, ensures a safer world, and then continues to make contributions when they return. I'm honoured to represent so many of those who have served in my community. Thank you.